ReW and WhO, and it is our wonderful CaRoLeeN STeWaRT being
Hi.
the WhO for today. So you were fashionably late, CaRoLeeN, so we had to start the show a little differently today.
It's all right. Work was work, so
It's all right for you, maybe.
I know.
But, you know.
It should be prompt.
Yeah. So, but you're here now. Yay! So now we can do our regular shtick, and today happens to be National Cream Cheese Brownie Day or National Have a Brownie Day. So you want a brownie?
Fuck yeah.
All right. So I hope someone brings us some interesting brownies while the show goes on today, but you never know. We'll see how it rolls. And let's see what else happened on this day. It was the Grammy Awards were held in LA, and the winners were for the song "We Are Young" by Gautier. That somebody that I used to know. "We Are Young" won from Fun. Oh, that's what it is. And somebody that I used to know. I just had to say that because I loved that song.
That most
It was
song ever.
We covered it. Remember?
I know.
We
That's the
sang
crazy
that
part.
song.
I know.
loved that song. But where are they now? Oh gosh, I know. And a lot of people who do win that, you know.
One-hit wonders.
Yeah, but I did love that song, and I still do. Maybe it's time to bring it back. Peggy Fleming underwent breast cancer surgery on this day. Wow. Aww. And she also, on this day, won figure skating a gold medal in the Olympics in 1968. On this day, she did that, and in 1998, she had breast cancer surgery. Same day. So it was a good and a I guess it's almost like a good year for her both times, just it's totally different because I think she survived.
40 years apart.
Yeah. Today is the day that O.J. Simpson's jury reached the decision that $25 million go to punitive damages to the other parties. And it's ironic that this is when that show is on. Have you seen any of that O.J. show?
I
haven't watched it.
I heard it's really good.
I know, but I keep missing it for, I guess, I don't know why. Arthur says to me, you already know the story. It's like, oh.
I remember very well. I think my dad was watching the Knicks versus the Bulls.
Yeah, that was
and then
the white Bronco.
We interrupt this game, and then all of a sudden you see the Bronco.
That Bronco. Lemrick Nelson, whoever he was, not a nice man. He was found guilty on this day for the fatal stabbing of a Hasidic Jew, Yankel Rosenbaum, in Crown Heights in Brooklyn on this day. Aww. Michael Jackson, this is the day he spoke to Oprah Winfrey, and it drew an astounding 39.3 rating from 90 million people that watched that show. Wow. It was one of the biggest things that ever happened on television. It was when Oprah kissed ass to Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
I know, she was, but you know, it is Michael. Bonnie Blair won the Olympic gold medal on this day. There were a lot of Olympics on this day. Mike Tyson was convicted of raping Desiree Washington in Indiana on this day. That was, I guess, when he did serve his time. Yeah. It's the day that Miami Vice's 100th episode was seen on TV. Miami Vice. And now you got Dakota Johnson out of that. Like, yeah. She's making waves. That's for sure. It's the day that Nelson Mandela was free. Oh, it was announced that he'll be free on February 11th. Okay. Yeah, so they told him, you're going home tomorrow, I guess. John Lennon Live in New York City album was released on this day in 1986. So I think he set the bar because I heard Bowie has Changes is being re-released.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stuff. So
everything was digitally remastered.
Everything old is new again, yeah. Do You Think I'm Sexy by Rod Stewart peaked at #1 on this day. Yeah. Unsinkable Molly Brown closed at the Winter Garden. I know somebody who calls herself the Unsinkable Molly Brown, and I just saw that movie. It was pretty funny. I never saw that. I couldn't believe it. Rum and Coca-Cola by the Andrews Sisters went to #1 on this day. Nice. Elvis Presley recorded Heartbreak Hotel on this day. My Friend Flicka premiered on television on this day, if anybody remembers that. The Shah of Persia, yes, that's where he was from, married 19-year-old Saraja Esfandiara on this day. I don't know how old the Shah was, but
Wow.
he liked him young, I'm sure. In the Mood by Glenn Miller hit #1 on this day. And Glenn Miller was awarded the first ever gold record for selling 1 million copies of Chattanooga Choo Choo on this day.
Also,
Wow.
Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman opens at Morocco Theater in New York City.
Yes, the Morocco. Interesting. I wonder if Marilyn, I don't think he was with her yet because that was 1949. She was still young, right? I don't know. Tom and Jerry was created on this. They debuted by Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. You want to read a few?
Let's see. It's not a lot, but delivery of the first singing telegram came on this day
In New York City, of course.
And then Hitler proclaimed the end of Marxism.
What the hell does that mean? It's the end of Marxism. I don't even want to think about that man, but you know, he is big in history. Birthdays on this day. We have some cool birthdays. You want to say some?
Let's see, we have Laura Dean, born
Laura Dern.
And Sharon Stone.
Yes.
Nice. We have the Walt Disney Company.
It's Robert Iger who took over Walt Disney after Eisner. His birthday is today.
Okay, Mark Spitz.
Look at all those medals. He won so many medals in that Olympics.
This is like before steroids.
Yeah, Mike Rutherford from Mike and the Mechanics and Genesis. His birthday is today. Donovan's birthday is today.
Nice.
They call me Mellow Yellow. Peter Allen. I love Peter Allen.
Roberta Flack.
Roberta Flack's birthday is today. Yeah.
Nice.
Robert Wagner. If only we could find out the truth from you, Robert Wagner. What happened on that boat? Jerry Goldsmith, the piano composer of the Twilight Zone song.
Nice.
And Angels, people who passed away on this day. Roy Scheider. It's kind of gross. He died from complications of a staph infection. Ugh. That is disgusting. Buddy the Wonder Dog from Air Bud died of cancer on this day. I know. Do you know who Jim Varney is? He was Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
He died at 50 years old on this day. I guess that camp fucked him up.
There were so many spin-offs of Ernest.
Ernest! You should not have gone to camp. Paul Monet, the writer of Becoming a Man, wrote about gay relationships, taught writing, Milton Academy, and died of AIDS in Los Angeles on this day. Alex Haley, we all know, the writer of Malcolm X and Roots. And Laura Ingalls Wilder died on this day. We would never have had Little House on the Prairie if it wasn't for her. And she lived till 90 years old, so
She had a good life.
she definitely lived that Little House on the Prairie land.
She did.
So, CaRoLeeN, you ready to have some guests come on the show?
Yeah.
You ready to do your inquisitive questioning?
Oh, no.
You want to push a button?
Put my degree to good use, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll be back with CaRoLeeN. Stick around.
And who? What's that you say? Keeping it real.